Okay, good morning, class. Today we're going to be talking about section 9.4. We're going to cover the idea of graphing linear functions. You guys have already gone over what's the difference between a function and a relation, and now we're going to talk about the basic form of a line in the form of y equals mx plus b, which is slope-intercept form for a line. And it was going to be a section 9.4, so if you could go ahead and turn right now to your book on page 263. We'll get started. Okay, on page 263, we begin with example 1, asking you if negative 1 comma 2 is a solution to the equation y equals 2x plus 3. Please write that down as example 1 in your notes. The line that we're dealing with is y equals 2x plus 3. They want to know, is it a solution to this or not? Is negative 1 comma 2 a solution to y equals 2x plus 3? If you notice, we have our slope of what we talked about before, which is 2. I'm going to list that. List what you know, okay? If you don't know something, it's okay. Just do what you know and write it down. So we have slope equals 2. Another name for that would be 2 over what number? Over 1. Okay? 2 over 1. And we have our y-intercept, which is indicated by what letter? You should know this. B. The letter B. The B. Okay? B indicates the y-intercept. This is a plus sign, by the way. Okay? 2x plus 3. B equals positive 3. Okay? Before we even try to figure out if negative 1 comma 2 is a solution to the equation y equals 2x plus 3, you guys know how to graph it already. So we're going to go ahead and start and graph that to get a visual as to what's happening here with this linear equation. Okay? Go ahead and set up your Cartesian plane. Write this down. Label x comma y. Very important. Okay, and from this point, what we're going to do is graph our first point, which is the y-intercept, the y equals 3. Go ahead and do that now. Chelsea, you paying attention? Good. All right. Y equals 3. There it is, right here. The big point. 1, 2, 3. Y equals 3. Our slope is indicated by m. What's our slope? You should know this. Slope is 2 over 1. Okay, we're going to do that now. 2 over 1. That means rise over 1. You're going to go up 2 over 1. And you graph that there. Any 2 points in space indicate that you have a line. All we do is connect them. Okay? We can go ahead and look at the question. It says, is negative 1 comma 2 a solution to this problem? Well, let's go to negative 1 comma 2. Is it a solution? It looks like it. It looks like it, but our graph could be off. So we're going to go ahead and check it algebraically. All you're going to do is plug in the values negative 1 and 2. Okay, negative 1 and 2, you're going to plug them in for the x and the y inside that linear equation. Let's plug in negative 1 comma 2. This is your x, this is your y. Okay? Pay attention. The x and the y, you're going to plug it in. You're going to plug in the x to the x, and you're going to plug in the y to the y. If it makes sense at the end when everything's done, then it's a solution. And this is what I mean by making sense. Let's go ahead and plug them in now. I'm going to use y as 2, okay, right here. 2 equals 2 times x. What are we using for x? What are we using for x? Negative 1. 2 times negative 1 plus 3 stays the same. What I'm plugging in. Okay? So we have y, which is 2, equals 2 times x, which is negative 1, plus 3. All right, let's see how that works. Now we have 2 equals 2 times negative 1. 2 times negative 1 is a negative 2. and a negative 2 plus 3. Negative 2 plus 3, you owe $2, somebody gives you 3, so you pay out your debt and you're left with $1. Does 2 equal 1? Does 2 equal 1? That's the question. Does it? No, it does not. So what you write in big letters, not a solution. Okay? If you need to go ahead and write what's on the board right down, you can go ahead and do that. Pause it right here. Copy that down in your notes. I'm going to move on, okay? You should take a look at it, and we're on. Practice this next problem on your own. Y equals 2x plus 1. Is 2 comma 3 a solution? Go ahead and pause it, time yourself, you'll give yourself 3 minutes, and after 3 minutes, I will go ahead and continue to do that now. Okay, so pause it at this point, and then resume the video when you're done with the practice. Okay. Whether you pause it or not, you better not be cheating. Okay, I hope you pause it. Don't cheat on me. Okay, y equals 2x plus 1. Let's see if it works. We're going to plug in x and y. Okay, we're going to plug in x and y. Where? To our x and our y. X and our y. So let's go down and rewrite it. Y equals 2x plus 1. Okay, I'm going to plug in what for y? 3. Okay, and then I'm going to plug in a 2 for x. But why? It's right there. X is 2. Y is 3. Okay? Plus 1. Let's see if this comes out as equal. See if it makes sense. 3 equals 2 times 2, which is 4, plus 1. 3 equals 4 plus 1, which is 5. Is that true? Is 3 equal 5? If not, what do you write? Not a solution. Okay? You can put a sad face. Okay? Curly hair. Maybe an afro if you wanted to. Okay? A strong dude. Not a solution. There you have it. Okay? So go ahead and work on page for your homework. You should start on classwork when you're done with this. You go to page 366. You're going to do 1 through 31 odd. That's due tomorrow. Here's your homework. Got it? Did you see that? All right. God bless you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.